Good day. It's Tuesday. Um, can you guess what I've been doing? And if you guess baking pies, you'd be wrong. This isn't flour. I've been block sanding a ton. So yeah, I really want to get a push on to get the paint going on this thing. I thought I was a little further ahead on the sanding than I actually am. So I'll show you that in a minute. And yeah, might as well just get to it, man. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I had both fenders done in a previous video or not, but I do now. And the doors, of course, were done. So I block sanded this side before, and I'd already done the jams. I thought I had done that on both sides of the cab, but I have not. So this side here is pretty much going to need maybe one more. Could be two at the back here. But, you know, you look down the lower cab corner, it's not too bad. Couple of high spots along the back. There was still some high spots, so I don't think I touched any of this at all as far as block sanding goes. And if you look at the other side, you know, there's a ton of work to do here yet. And down here, I mean, that whole cab corner hadn't been touched, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna have to block this at least 2 more times, probably 3. The roof is good, so I don't have to worry about the roof. But and the dash in this area here, 1 shot of primer and it's paint ready. So I'm gonna have to mask all this stuff off and do a major cleanup in here and come back when I'm ready to shoot. All right, so I covered up the already painted panels back here, the engine, you know, masked off the firewall. Now the dash, I only have to spot prime it, a couple of spots where I did some touch-ups, and that's it. And then shoot the back panel here, shoot the whole cab, the fenders, the doors, and if I have enough space, I'll do the hood as well. So yeah, the only reason I put this paper in here is because there's still a lot of shit on the floor, and I just want to get the bottom here and my jams. So yeah, should be good enough. I mean, it is just primer, it's not paint. So I got to wash everything down with wax and grease remover first, and you know, get the fans going and everything, and make sure all the dust is pretty much taken care of. And yeah, that'll be after supper, because it's going to be supper in about half an hour. I don't have time to shoot this stuff before then. And once I get started, I don't like to stop. So after supper it is. All right, going to mix up some primer. I don't think I've ever shown you how thick this stuff actually is. So I'll show it to you now. See, put the same consistency as molasses, I would think. This stuff mixes 4 parts primer, 2 parts reducer, 1 part hardener. Okay. How do I do with my steering stick? I like to stir it up with the reducer first, then add the hardener. go. A little bit more. There we go. So I'll load the gun and we'll get on the fenders. Actually, I misspoke. I'm going to get on the cab first because it's further away from the door. Okay, that's one coat. I'm going to do the exact same thing 2 more times. Alright, so it's fender time. I've already given them 1 coat. Here's the second. Okay, we'll hit those 1 more time and move on to the doors. And the doors. They look super straight, man. They look really, really good. So I'll get those 2 more times and they'll be done. Okay, well, that's the 3rd coat, and I just wanted to show them to you wet. I mean, they're damn good. They're very, very straight. So you can tell by the reflection, you know. So yeah, I think doors are done. So ready for wet sand and paint. So I'm going to try and make some room here for the hood. I don't know if I can do it. These are still a little bit fresh to be moved around, and I kind of need the sawhorses they're on to put the hood on. So I may have to do the hood in the morning, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, so I managed to squeeze it in. Quick wipe with some wax and grease remover. let that evaporate and shoot it. Okay, well, that looks pretty good as well. 2 more good coats on that, and yeah, that'll be it for the evening. Well, there you go. The complete cab and front clip have been primed. You know, like I said, the doors are mint. They look really good. They're done. Front fenders, they're going to need another blocking, as is the hood. The cab, most of it is pretty good. Needs one, but the back from cab corner to cab corner, that's going to need 2 for sure. So, you know, we're getting close. The interior panels are ready to go. You know, wet sand and paint. So it's moving along. I should be able to get paint on this thing next week. So that's all right. And you know, today was a hell of a good day. You get that much done, it's good. So yeah, moving right along at a pretty good clip. So I got to hit the paint store either Thursday morning or Monday. Oh, Monday's a holiday. It's gonna have to be Thursday morning. Yeah, for sure. So up here we have Easter. Easter is on Sunday, but the Monday is a holiday, so everything's closed. Whatever. But yeah, so Thursday morning I'm gonna have to get paint. Anyhow, new subscribers, thank you very much. Another good bunch, as usual, and you know, I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave comments down below. I enjoy the comments a lot. And yeah, if you're not doing anything else, get on the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.